Thank you, Sydney. Parents, families, guests, faculty, and honored students. My name is Gary Davison, and I am honored to be your principal of the Lambert High School. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the commencement ceremonies for the graduating class of the 2013 class. We have some special guests this evening on the stage I would like to introduce to you. Honored guests, please rise and remain standing as I introduce you. Mr. Mike Dudgeon, former Board of Education member for Forsyth County and current state representative. Ms. Darla White, chairperson, Forsyth County Board of Education. Ms. Ann Crow, member, Forsyth County Board of Education. Ms. Kristen Morrissey, member, Forsyth County Board of Education. Dr. Buster Evans, Superintendent of Schools, Forsyth County Schools. Mr. Joey Burkle, Associate Superintendent of Schools, Forsyth County Schools. Mr. Joe Hannaford, Teacher of the Year, Lambert High School. Mr. Woody Van Treat, Star Teacher, Lambert High School. Ariana Nickman, Valedictorian, Lambert High School. Sean Burkle, Salutatorian and Senior Class President. Stage guests, you may be seated. Lambert High School is not just any other high school. We were named after a remarkable man and family. Mr. Clarence Lambert was a leader among educators at the school, county, and state level. I am reminded at least weekly of what a great educator and man he was. I think he would have been proud to be a part of our Longhorn family. From the first shovel full of dirt to today, the Lambert High School's beliefs have and will remain focused in terms of the graduates at Lambert High School. The Lambert High School graduate strives to attain excellence. The graduate achieves in a challenging curriculum. The Lambert High School graduate embraces diversity. The Lambert High School graduate accepts personal responsibility. The Lambert High School graduate persists in times of opportunity and adversity. And the Lambert High School graduate knows how to work hard, and boy do they play hard. Often I've been asked about the legacy of this class of 2013. Well guys, your legacy does not come from being the last of the first, but it comes from the fact that your class has reached heights never yet attained. What is this class of 2013 all about? Well, is it about 485 seniors? No. 1,260 class periods this year. 7,500 minutes between classes this year. 15,865, the average number of steps that a Lambert student takes each and every day. Is it the 307,892 square feet of Lambert High School? I don't think that's what the class of 2013 means. 98.76%. That's the graduation rate of Lambert High School, class of 2013. 98% of our seniors attending post-secondary education. Of the seniors before you today, 284 of them are honors graduates, earning over a 3.5 GPA. 127 of them earned over a 4.0 all through high school. Congratulations. 1,700 plus advanced placement exams given to this group. Congratulations. Among them, 105 students earning AP Scholars Honors, 43 students earning AP Scholars with Honors, 79 AP Scholars with Distinction, 1 that Lambert has never had before. 11 National AP Scholars. Give yourself a big round. For the 3rd year in a row, Lambert has been named an AP Merit School, an AP STEM School, and an AP STEM Achievement School. Congratulations to you. Students participated in the National Merit Scholarship Program, 6 of them earning finalist status. Congratulations to you. Another number, 2nd. The Lambert DECA program is the 2nd largest program in the world. Congratulations to you. 1635. The estimated average SAT of the students sitting before you today. Congratulations to you. This next number I need to put into context for you. This number does not include hope calculation or anything generated by Zellmiller or Hope. $9.4 million scholarship money earned by the students sitting in front of you today. That is but numbers tell only part of the story. Our drama program won the Region 1 Act Championship and Schuler Hensley Award nominations. Our outstanding chorus program earned straight superior ratings at all groups. Our marching band at the U.S. Band's Mid-Atlantic Regional were the silver medalists, and they've been invited to perform in London, England. Congratulations. Our drumline, Winter Guard International World Championships bronze medalists. Congratulations. Our concert bands earned straight superior ratings, as well as our orchestra earning straight superior ratings. Congratulations to you all. The Lambert Girls Redefining Beautiful Club, Invisible Children, Be Remedy, FCA, and dozens of other clubs this year, making a difference in the lives of thousands of people. Congratulations to the thousands of service hours you put in. I couldn't go today without mentioning our ultimate Frisbee team winning a 2nd state championship. Among you today are multiple All-State, All-American, and academic All-American athletes. Congratulations to you all. This year, Lambert High School in 6A was the Region Directors Cup champions. Congratulations to all of you. This year, we won 5 region championships this year alone. Congratulations to you. As a first year in 6A, our men's lacrosse went to the state runners-up. Congratulations, lacrosse. Women's cheerleading, 6A swimming and diving, 6A state champion. Women's gymnastics, 6A state champion. Women's golf, 6A state champion. As you can tell, certainly there are a lot of reasons to be proud. But guys, when I look out at you, I see scholars, musicians, athletes, caring people, and family. That's what we are, and that's what we will be. You see, guys, families learn together, they support each other in difficult times, they win together, and they celebrate each other's successes. Together at Lambert, we also push one another to be even greater. We have a term for that at Lambert. We call it competitive greatness. Within that greatness, Lambert means that we care for each other, that you're never in it alone. And at Lambert, we say, once a Longhorn, always a Longhorn. Give yourselves a big round of applause. At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce to you our senior class president. John Purple is an incredibly talented, spirited, passionate young man. He has leadership qualities that extend well beyond his young age. Yet, it's his compassion for others that mark his legacy at Lambert. I am so proud to call him to the lectern. Sean?
Thank you, Dr. Davidson. Well, seniors, it's time. As Dr. Davidson has just expressed, this is a time for reflection of who we are. Yes, we are the last of the first. And yes, we have won 8 state, national, and international championships while taking over 1,700 AP exams and earning over $9 million in scholarship money. But I would like to emphasize some other Lambert statistics. 143 honors graduates, 118 high honors graduates. The total amount paid for parking, $81,250. The number of people with the last name Kim in our class. Surprisingly only 4. 560. The number of polo button-ups that can be found roaming the hallways on any given day. 6,840. The number of apples we were forced to buy in the cafeteria last year. Makes me so wrong. One broken leg witnessed at pep rallies. 350 cans of silly string sprayed across the campus. 7 dogs brought to school. 32 rescued goldfish. 6 cats owned by Miss Harrison. 84 Jeeps in the student parking lot. 2. The number of jokes prepared in the speech that were censored by Lambert administration. And 16, the estimated number of beach balls hidden under your clothes. The point is that while we have accomplished all of these things that Dr. Davidson has described, we haven't taken our accomplishments so seriously that we can't laugh at ourselves. Because that is what a family does, and that is who we are. Though we entered our experience as 485 different students, we leave today united as the roots of a single family tree. We are Lambert. I hope you've had the time of your life. Thank you.
First, our salutatorian, Sean Burkle. He was voted by his peers as the class president every year at Lambert, while also being recognized as a talented mathematician and scientist. He finished with an outstanding GPA of 4.57. Sean, come on up again.
Stand up, Jason. When I considered my words, I wanted to live in class of 2013. I decided to start at the beginning. I found myself driving down the Sills Bridge, Riverwatch, Lambert, sitting in the parking lots for a few minutes reminiscing. I walked over by where I played Foursquare every day on the blacktop. I heard the familiar shrieking of reporters as I passed by the music room. I stood on the grounds where I used up recess, and I revisited my first locker. I remembered science fairs and donuts for dad. I remember taking field day way too seriously, and not taking CRCTs seriously enough. I remember trying to touch net during PE, and the craziness that was the Spanish trip. When having fun on the bus was actually a thing. When semi-formal epitomized middle school awkwardness. All these memories came rushing back to me. And standing here today, it's hard to believe that we're graduating right now. Because when I close my eyes, I'm still standing on my knees in the playground of Civils. We are the class of 2013, and like elementary and middle school, our time at Lambert is not defined by awards, accomplishments, or even test scores. We are not a collection of GPAs and SATs. Lambert is a set of memories we'll never forget. Trying to find friends at lunch on the first day, waking up early for morning practices, enduring never-ending block days in econ. Lambert is sitting on uncomfortable lab stools, dressing up like rednecks for Spirit Week, recycling walls of life essays, looking fresh for senior prom. It's storming the field after back-to-back state championships. It's those Spartan stickers. It's fail mail, and it's a bunch of little things that we take for granted, like seeing the former Lord Mayor in that glorious robe, having our name on an AP exam plaques in the main hall, and beating South at literally everything we do. That's what distinguishes our school, our past 4 years, and our graduating class. In a little over 2 months, we leave this behind. We begin our lives away from our families and friends, and as exciting of a time as I know this can be, I can tell that there is a sense of reluctance towards the idea that this could be the end. Look, I'll admit it too. I'm scared. There's a part of me resisting change, wishing that this worry-free feeling, this relaxed sentiment of senioritis could last forever. There's a part of me that already misses hearing PD up on the morning announcements every day. And there's a part of me that will always want popcorn chicken on Mondays. And the reality of this moment is I can say that the best is yet to come, and you would accept it. But the truth is, I don't know any more than you what the future holds. I've never had to move away, or go to college, or work for a living, or raise a family. I'm only 18 years old. I don't know what any of that's like. But the thing I do know is that there's an abundance of potential that comes today. And what we do with that potential is not up to our parents, or our teachers, or society. It's up to us. We decide whether or not to carry ourselves with purpose, to pursue our passions, or to chase our dreams. Only we can choose to live deliberately and live without regrets. So why not take a chance and find happiness in what we do? because we can do all these things. We are independent now. We have a fresh start, without preconceived notions or reputations. We have all the freedom we could possibly imagine. When I considered what words I wanted to leave the class of 2013 with, I decided to start again. But right here, right now, this is the beginning. Class of 2013, we waited a long time for this day. Congratulations, it's finally here. And now, it is my pleasure to introduce to you, with a 4.62 GPA, perhaps the smartest person I know, and Lambert's valedictorian, Ariana Hickman.
Class of 2013, we worked hard to make it to this day. However, we didn't do it alone. To our friends and family, thank you for your support and guidance along the way. You were the solid ground, the foundation that we relied on to help us grow. To our teachers, thank you for granting to each of us your time, compassion, and expertise. Your high expectations signify that you do believe in what we're capable of. We may not have known it at the time, you knew what was best for us, and sought to push us toward excellence. And to Dr. Davison, thank you for building this school for its promising roots, and giving our class a sense of community. I remember how thrilled I was the first time you referred to the class of 2013 as Lambert's first LWL class. I realized then that the class I belonged to had a special place in Longhorn history. No other class would be able to say that they were the first to experience Lambert all 4 years. But I understand now, the phrase by itself doesn't do this class justice. The reputation we built, the challenge we overcome, the passion we explored, and the legacy we bestowed upon future students, those are what define the class of 2013. And the drive for greater achievement in serving ourselves and others, that's what defines us as Longhorns. Though I think we've all had mixed feelings about this day, this is not the end. We spent grueling hours in math, biology, physics, and history to understand how the world works. Well, now we're able to put that theory into practice. The experiences and challenges we face as Longhorns have matured us from our terribly awkward freshman days into individuals who, in a few short months, will confront the world in all its adventures. And the people we met along the way remain with us in our hearts and our minds, guiding us through the good and the bad times ahead. So, class of 2013, I leave you with the following words of advice. No one can take from you memories you built to this point, but life is a process through which change remains the true constant. Each experience you've had in the past, and will have in the future shapes you into an individual with a unique outlook and contribution. The world outside these doors is a new environment to learn, grow, and appreciate. Accept your strengths, weaknesses, and passions, but remember that you always have the power to grow what you wish. Your potential is boundless. The path you choose to embark on is your own. Your destiny is in your hands. Amidst the craziness of reaching this new milestone, I find myself dwelling on a quote that never fails to give me perspective. As Ferris Bueller once said on his day off, life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop on the ground once in a while, you might miss it. Congrats, class of 2013. Good luck and have fun.
Almost there, guys. Dr. Evans, I invite you to join me at the lectern. Lambert High School class of 2013, please stand.
Chairman, board members, faculty members, family, and friends. Principal Davison has presented the 2013 Lambert High School graduates, assuring that these students have met the local and state requirements for high school graduation and participation in the graduation ceremony. Therefore, we bestow to them the rights, honor, and privileges appertaining thereto for their diligence and dedication in academic achievement. We wish for them continued growth, good health, happiness, and Godspeed. On behalf of the Forsyth County Board of Education, Dr. Davison, you may now release the diplomas to the 2013 graduating class of the Lambert High School.
Lambert High School class of 2013, you may be seated. Valedictorian, as you lead your class to the stage. Dr. Evans, please join me in awarding the diploma.
Orchelon. Amanda K. Bowers. Carolyn Michelle Bowler. Daniel Thomas Bowman. William Harrison Brewer. Kelly Edward Wright.
Lindsay Brooke Rocher. Ashley Ivy Roches. Caroline Emma Brown. Isaac Lee Rosino. Carly Angel Bride. Christopher James Burchett. Anna Preston Burkhalter. Randolph Charles Burnett. Ryan Michael Woods. Kimberly Noel Tato. Anna Nicole Call. Paige Elizabeth Panilli. Peyton Ansley Carr. Marissa Jacqueline Karuska. Aaron Reed Carter. Alexis Dawn Carter. Salem Abraham Carter. Alexandra Lee Casey. Marcus Everett Champion. Na Young Chong. Julie Carol Chow. Shay Addison Clary. Chase Alexander Clark. Devin Chandler Clark. Matthew Nelson Clark. Jordan Hannah Clem. Catherine Elizabeth Klein. David Clayton Cochran. Kelly Shalane Cole. Caitlin Aline Coleman. Destiny Boone Voltolero. Rachel Marie Combs. Joseph Crockett Connolly. Margaret Moore Corey. Alexander Williams Forgens. Justin Thomas Covington. Fraser Alexander Coyle. Caleb Mark Crawford. Clay Daniel Crosby. Alyssa Nicole Crouch. Gerald William Cummings. Sarah Elizabeth Curtin. Marco Coutinho. Mary Kate Dangler. Nikhil Dargani. Megan Emily Davis.
Chandler Ray Dean. Ian McKinley Deck. Landon David Deckert. Jennifer Ann Dykes. Rebecca Catherine Deelan. Marissa Lynn Delgado. Alyssa Lynn Delera. Samuel Joshua Denard. Ryan David DeRoche. William Asai Pradeep Devarapalli. Nicole Christine DeFries. Julian David Diaz. Megan Elizabeth Diemert. Catherine Elizabeth Dingle. Andrew Terrence Doris. Samuel Joseph Charles Osry. Alexandria Sade Howie. Nikhil Ronald Howlett. Stella Huang. Daniel Joseph Hyman. James Yunchang M. Christine Leola Jackson. Morgan Elizabeth Jackson. John Andrew Jacobson. Madison Kelly Jarvis. Christina Marie Jeffcoat. Sydney Michelle Jenkins. Annalie Wan Jiang. Elizabeth Ann Johnson. Emily Noel Johnson. Madeline Rose Johnson. Morgan Taylor Johnson. Devon Jones. Wesley Parker Jones. Ju Young Jung. Bradley Michael Kaplan. Ryan Michael Arjala. Bradley Christopher Carr. Sarah Catherine Passion. Dina May Kasmerick. Danielle Lee Kay. Nicole Amanda Key. Savannah Caitlin Keel. Daniel Benjamin Keenan. Ashley Cavani. Anton John Kellner. Dominic Christian Keogh. Sahar Khan. Farhaz Karaj. Casey Jae-kyung Kim. Jae-do Kim. Jin-nu Kim. In-sung Kim. Akasu Kinte. Heather Elizabeth Kirby. Cameron Christopher Kirshner. Rachel Nicole Kloster. Katrina Nicole Klump. Evan Brennan Knox. Annika Elizabeth Kohler. Addie Victoria Capote.
Garrett Dean Craig. Lowe. Alex Lee. Connor Prentice Lee. Damon Nicholas Lee. John So Lee. Ki Moon Lee. Patrick James Lee. Haley K. Lewis. Brent Cannon Lippert. Willie James Little. Catherine Fong Mew. Alexa Brett Livingood. William Jacob Locklear. Michael Yan Moore. Marnie Ling Luca. Jeriana Lee Lennis. Alexandra Elise Maddock. Jennifer Ruth Bador. Lane Marie Magaleta. Ana Maria Maganjo Ramirez. Nicholas Bryce Majors. Grace Ann Manning. Mariana Enrique. Morgan Elizabeth Maple. Emily Ron Mariano. Jason Corey Markulik. Garrett Michael Marshka. Victoria Caitlin Martinez. Ryan James Marsh. Nash. Brooke Ann Mason. Jessica Lauren Mason. Michael Patrick Batteries. Brock Allen Maxwell. Miles Champion Nader. Chad Joseph McArdle. Rosalia Catherine McClure.
Austin Michael McCormick. Augustin Michael McAvoy. Samuel Grant McFarland. Zachary Bennett McGill. Madeline Delia McGinty. Marissa Rose McLaughlin. Matthew Gordon Melms. Chandler Grace Menendez. Eric Jacob Mangler. Milan Siraj Merchant. Lauren Elizabeth Meyer. Gavin Frederick Myers. Zachary Lee Miller. Joseph Moore. Sarah Marie Morgan. Brennan Jude Morrow. Kristen Analia Moss. Joshua Dalton Murphy. Macaulay Patrick Musser. Daniel Myers. Demi Alyssa Neblett. Stephanie Thee Yen. Kevin Allen Nichols. Ashley Ann Nicoletti. Christopher Kenneth Niquette. Austin James Nissen. Ian Miller Noble. Stephen McGregor Norris. Marcy Rose Norton. Sarah Elms Noodleman. Madison Michelle Nugent. Devin Patrick O'Donnell. Caitlin Nicole Olson. Nicholas James Selly. Cesar Alejandro Pacheco. Anushri Mukesh Bandia.
Emily Jean Pangrazio. John P. Park. Dae Park. Jong Han Park. Yongju Park. Samantha Michelle Parkinson. Taylor Elise Pastor. Lana Patel. Logan Jeffrey Patton. Christian Blake Patton. Mitchell Ryan Pearson. Lavanya Ramakrishnan. Madhumita Rangarajan. Lauren Amanda Reagan. Sean Michael Spearman. Jennifer Lee Reagan. Chandler Evan Register. Peter Vincent Riley. Peyton Alexander Reynolds. Meredith Ann Rose. Sarah Margaret Rich. Bradley Daniel Richards. Tatum Ray Ritchie. Brady Edward Ridner. Edgar Jose Rodriguez. Nicholas Alexander Rodriguez.
Clayton Millsaps Roel. Raya Rochelle Rollet. Ala Roman. Courtney Page Ross. Timothy Nicholas Roth. Chandler Arthur Roundtree. Timothy Eugene Russell. Davis Wade Ryman. Micah Slade Salmon. Angel Luis Santana. Sean Patrick Santoro. Anthony Joseph Sabine. Sydney Ray Schaefer. Savannah Delaney Scott. Matthew Laban Cease. Patrick Allen Seagraves. Caitlin Louise Sensenbrenner. Javier Joseph Serratas. Jake Thomas Servas. Ryan Gunnar Servas. Sloan Catherine Shanahan. Michael Alexander Shaw. Taylor Michael Shaw. Taylor Ann Shelley. Christian Theodore Shepard. Chase Elizabeth Sherwood. Unchul Shin. Lauren Elizabeth Shrewsbury. Eleanor Haddon Sills. Amy Victoria Simmons. Grace Elizabeth Sisterson. Peter Collins Sisterson. Sophie Francesca Skelton. Cameron Timothy Smith. Shannon Lee Smith. William Hayden Smith. Naomi Rachel Sung. Jennifer Lynn Stamen. Anthony Joseph Stawicki. Ansley Paige Steinberg. Nathan Michael Stevens.
John Alexander Stevenson. Meredith Paige Stone. Brandon Corey Stowe. Ashton Letty Strickland. Nicholas Mark Stewart. Diana Suleiman. Mary Caitlin Summers.
Zimmer.
Lambert High School class of 2013, would you please stand?
By the authority vested in me by the state of Georgia, I hereby pronounce you graduates of Lambert High School 2019.
You may now move your tassels. Please be seated. As I call the next remaining group, when I call your group, would you please stand and remain standing? If you are the mother of a graduate, would you please stand? If you are the father of a graduate, would you please stand? Remain standing. If you are the grandparent of a graduate, would you please stand? If you are a brother or a sister of a graduate, would you please stand? If you are a family or a friend of a graduate, would you please stand? And if you just came in off the street to see the most remarkable group of seniors, would you please stand? Graduates, these people before you have supported you throughout the years. Please take a moment to honor them for all of the support that they've given you. Thank you. I have one more group I would like to honor today before we are through. If you are a veteran of military service, or if you are a student going into an appointment or to a military placement, would you please stand so we can thank you for your sacrifice? Thank you for your service. On a personal note, I wanted to say, many of you I've known since you were 7 years old. Others, I've just recently gotten to know you. Whatever the case may be, I'm thankful to you, and I love each one of you. You have been there for my family in our toughest time. We have shared many things together. We've laughed, we've cried, and we've celebrated. Please know that it's been the greatest professional privilege of my life to serve you as your principal. It's also been one of the most humbling and pleasant experiences personally to know and love each and every one of you. I have 3 things left to give you before you leave. Thank you, I love you, and giddy up! please join the class of 2013 for the singing of the Lambert High School alma mater. Please stand.